So face swapping can be done with Midjourney. Yes, you probably don't recognize it. This is Midjourney, unlike here where we've been using this before. So this is Midjourney. I'm going to show you the face swapper inside here. This is slightly more complicated to set up because you're inside Discord, but I'm going to go through it with you step by step. There's a few steps here. So the first thing you need is Midjourney Discord. So if you have a Midjourney account or you don't, here is what it looks like on browser. Thank goodness we have this version now. If you were using AI a couple of years ago, we would have been very used to seeing it inside a Discord channel. So if you don't have it, just search Midjourney Discord and join the Discord. And then if you have an account already, log in or you can sign up. So this is what it looks like. And I could just to show you how easy it is now with the browser. Before we used to have to go /imagine like this, and then we used to have to go a woman looking at camera, intense, dark, aged 5, sorry, and then I'd have had to go on AR, that's the aspect ratio, 16:9, and any other prompts that I wanted to do, and I'd have hit enter and I'd wait for the bot to create this. And here are our images right here, really nice. And I would have gone use number 1, 2, 3, or 4, or have a variant on 1, 2, 3, and 4. It was much more complicated than the browser version we have now. Very lucky. So if you want to do face swapping, there's a few things that we have to do here. So the first step here, hit the plus icon over here to add a server. That's what we want to do. Create my own server, and then we can do it for me and my friends. And you can name this whatever you want. Let's do face swap like this, and then I can go create. Now the next step, we need to invite the Midjourney bot to that server. I know for most of you this sounds very complex. Just follow along. You don't need to know the ins and outs of it. If I come over here to Midjourney, I'm looking for Midjourney bot, or inside your direct messages, even up here, I can check the bot out here. So just click on Midjourney bot right here, add app, and then I can go add to server. Now I want to add this to the server we just created, fswap, continue, and allow it to have access to everything. Let's authorize. Am I human? Yes, I am. Okay, success. Okay, so I can now go into Faceswap right here, or you could click it up right there and I can see it, everything here. Let's be in there. Now we've invited the Midjourney bot. I need to add another bot on here, the Faceswap bot, into this server. Think of it as inviting a tool. You have to invite Midjourney because it's Midjourney into your section, your tool, your page here. And I need to put the face swap into here. Now I've already done this. I'm going to leave a link with this tutorial and I can show you what that is. I've already done it here. So I already have it inside this other server here. This is the one we just created. I already have it inside this one. If you don't see anything, click on this show member list and I can see that the Midjourney bot is in here. I'm in here. And the Insight face swap is this. If I click it, this is the link I'm going to be giving you right here. And then exactly the same way right now, you would be adding this into this server also. So it looks something like you're going to click on the link, come to this page. I'm going to add it to the server face swap. Let's continue. Yes, give it authorize all of this. I'm human. And now I can go to Faceswap. So we're inside Faceswap right here that we've just created, that server that you're following along. And I can see right here again, member list, I'm in here, the Insight Faceswap is in here, and so is the Midjourney bot. Now, the first thing you want to do and you have to do is you need to set an image. So you're basically telling Faceswap what it is, who it is, the face I want to swap, the original image. So the person whose face I'm going to put onto something else. So if I click in here and go /save ID, you see it pop up here with the same logo as the Insight Faceswap. If you don't see this, it's because this isn't in here. So I can click on this and it will say, sure, drop me an image or upload a file. Let's do that. Let's get this image of me that we've used before. So I have that and I need to name it. Let's just name it me. and click enter. Again, it's done. It says I've created this. It's called me. Here is the image. So now any image I now upload into here, which we do next, and I say swap this face, it's going to be swapping it with this person. So if you need to change the person, I'll go / save ID. And then if I chose someone else or another image, another person, now all images from there on will be using this one. Now, the good thing about being already inside Midjourney Discord, I'm going to create my image that I want here. To create an image on the Discord, like I showed you at the start here, you go /imagine. Here we are. And now I'm giving it the prompt what I want. So if I say a night, let's do that. A night, man, looking at camera, middle of image, gloomy, dark, intense. For the sake of this, let's just get an image. It doesn't matter if it's an amazing prompt, but to show you the example of how to do this. So it's generated all my images here. I can have a look at these, like all of these, especially this first one I think here. So all I have to do is I could either have variations of number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it can regenerate them, regenerate everything here, or use 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to use number 1. I really like it. I'm going to wait for it. There we go, very, very fast. Now look how easy it is to use Face Swap now. If I just right click on here and then I go down to apps, we've already done InSwapper. Ignore these ones. You'll need to have a paid, more advanced setup, I think, for most of these. But you just go InSwapper, click, wait a minute, and now it's swapped for me, giving me 2 different versions of these. I've got credits here, 29 of 30, and then I can do a paid version of this. So if I click and have a look at these, that's me as a knight, and there's also me as a knight using the image that we uploaded. I can now make different variations of this. I could play with this. I can download it. I can do whatever I want to do, just like we would normally do inside either this Discord, or you could do it inside here. Obviously, we're on the Discord. You might want to download and upload these images or start changing this. When I generated my image, I could have told it to be 16:9. I can do all my editing here, make variations. I can start doing some in painting, zoom in, zoom out. These are exactly the same. We're familiar here with when we create an image, 1.5, 2, etc. It's exactly the same, just in a different place right here. So that was how to swap your face over. Slightly technical, I know, but inside Midjourney, if you're trying to keep everything inside here and you have a subscription to this already, so that's how to do that.